You can turn this Lego Friends set into a great modular building for your Lego city. How's it going? I'm Stonewall, and this is my latest alternate build. It uses the newer version of the Friends Heartlake Grand Hotel set, number 41684. Now, the official set was a great remake of the old and now classic Friends Grand Hotel, and the new one looks pretty great, but it is just a facade. So if you're trying to incorporate it into your Lego city, then you might be looking for some help. I've seen a couple options out there, but none of them quite had what I was looking for. I wanted to keep the revolving door, be the correct size for a modular city, not require any more pieces, and most importantly, still be a hotel. And I'm happy to say that my version incorporates all 4 of those important traits. You can see it's still a 2-story hotel, and now a full building with the footprint of a half base plate, or 16 by 32 studs. The styling and charm of the original set is still there, and it looks great all the way around. In case you're wondering, you do not need any extra pieces to build this version. You actually don't even need bags 10 and 11, so feel free to use those fall and winter elements elsewhere. Out front we have that iconic revolving door that both of the Friends hotels had. There's plenty of flowers on either side and a nice awning overhead with the hotel sign. Above that, we still have the balcony for one of the guests to enjoy. If you have a couple of gray tiles in your collection, you can add those out front for a seamless integration into your Lego city. That fancy red carpet continues inside, where we have the check-in desk on one side and a nice fireplace on the other. There's also a little counter and the grand piano in the corner. The door leads out back, where there's a large fountain and a lounging chair. Worried you might get wet? The hotel has an umbrella to keep you dry. Now, this is an alternate build, meaning that you don't need any other parts. However, I did include a couple of minor recommendations to help improve the playability. First, you can add a standard staircase right here to give your figures access to the second floor. And then adding some tiles and jumpers makes it much easier to lift off the floor and roof. Both of these suggestions are optional. If you're just going to place it in your city, then there's no need to bother because the hotel looks great from the outside. But if you want to play with it or have easy access to the inside, then these few extra pieces are a great modification. On the second floor, the small hallway leads to either bedroom. The one in the rear is a little more cramped, but has lots of natural light with all those windows. And the unit up front is the expensive suite with more room and that great balcony we saw earlier. This door just fills in space and won't open, but this one could lead up to the roof if you use your imagination. Up top, the roof has that nice dark blue facade with the golden accents. Behind that, there's a couple of tables for breakfast and other meals, which are shaded nicely by these 2 trees. And finally, we have a rooftop hot tub because this is a grand hotel after all. This modular alt build is ready to be added to your city and looks great next to both official modulars and other alt builds. If you like my creation, you can let me know by clicking that like button, and let me know in the comments if you want to see a video comparing it to my previous alt build of the older Friends Grand Hotel. The instructions are available on Rubricable, and I'll leave a link for you below if you're interested. I hope you have a great build.